Cooking with Amy.
Hey guys, good morning. If you are in need of a really nice holiday appetizer recipe, I've got the perfect one. They're my all-time favorite stuffed mushrooms. And what I like about these is they're really easy to make, just a few ingredients, and you can have them all prepped and in the refrigerator up to a couple days before your holiday get-together. So they're a great make-ahead, and then you just bake them off right before the party starts. So you want to pick up some of the big stuffing mushrooms and clean them, and the way to clean them is really the best way to do it is with a damp paper towel or a damp clean kitchen towel, and you just wipe them down. You don't want to run these underwater. And then I'm just using a paring knife to remove the stem, which is going to be the pocket where our filling is going to go. I love stuffed mushrooms. I think that they're really elegant, all lined up on a platter for the holidays. Everyone loves them. They're just something a little fancy. But these, let me tell you, not one bit complicated to make. So next we're going to do some, this is my secret for a lot of my recipes, and I'm all about secrets and shortcuts. You know that by now. This is a boursin cheese. So it's a French garlic and herb cream cheese. It's got everything right in there. So I'm just using a spoon to fill up my mushroom caps. You can find this at any grocery store. I know they have it right there at Kopp's food stores, kind of in the specialty food section. It's a little bit pricey, maybe about $4 a container, but let me tell you, it is worth it big time. If you can't find it, you could certainly just make your own garlic and herb cream cheese using like a whipped cream cheese, adding some fresh garlic and herbs. But this stuff is a great shortcut. So then you line up your stuffed mushrooms on a cookie sheet, and then I've got a couple tablespoons of butter that I just quickly want to melt. These have a really nice breadcrumb buttery topping that really makes them special. So just really 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients to this. I mean, anybody can do these. And like I said, what I'll do is I'll make several dozen of these, get them all stuffed and clean, park them in the refrigerator, and then right before baking, sprinkle this buttery breadcrumb mixture over the top, and then bake them off real quick. They bake up, depending on the size of your mushrooms and your oven temperature, in about 15-20 minutes. So, and they're really best warm out of the oven. Okay, so my butter is melted. I'm just going to add that melted butter to some dried Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. Every time I make these, people go crazy over them, and they're begging me for the recipe, and then I tell them how easy it is, and they can't believe it. So be a little generous with the breadcrumb topping. We're going to sprinkle that on top of the mushrooms, and you may even want to, if you've got a lot of people coming over, you may even want to double or triple this recipe. Optional, you can do a little dried or fresh parsley over the top. Into the oven they go, and they're a very quick bake. Like I said, you just want to bake them until the mushrooms get a little cooked, and that cheese, the boursin cheese, gets nice and warm and melty, and the breadcrumbs get toasted. So these look fantastic. If you're doing like a steak dinner, these would also just be great served alongside. I love to serve these on a pretty white platter, just all lined up, and you can bake them off as you're needed, maybe a little fresh or dried parsley over the top, and there you go. My all-time favorite stuffed mushroom recipe. This is my go-to during the holidays, and you can get the recipe on our website. You can also pick up this recipe and many of my recipes now at an area Kopp food store. So happy holidays, enjoy.